Hi, welcome back. Super exciting. We move into Numbers today, our fifth book. Father God, I praise you so much for this privilege and honor and opportunity to be in your word. I pray, Lord, you would just keep all the distractions at bay and help me to stay here focused on your word, and that your words would go out and plant into the hearts of those hearing, and that you would be honored, and that we would learn about Jesus on this reading. Please, Lord, stop the distractions. You know, there are a lot of them this morning, and please help me to focus and to get through this reading if it be your will. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Hopefully my animals stop bothering me. They're driving me crazy this morning. Sorry about that. So now we're going to try again. In Numbers, we're going to start to move around. Numbers and Deuteronomy, we're going to see some action and some stories, which we're going to remember, interspersed with some more law. The law is going to get repeated several times. So there is going to be more of that, which I always, when I'm reading through big, intense pieces of the law, I'm just grateful that Jesus came and died on the cross. So we are no longer subject to having to keep all those laws and focus on them all day. It would be crazy. So anyway, today we're going to be reading in Numbers 1 and 2, and we're going to start to get prepared to move. We've been building for a whole year. They've been at Mount Sinai, and they've been building all of the tabernacle and all the things that Moses saw and that God told them to build. And now they've got everything ready to go. And they've just celebrated their second Passover here out at Mount Sinai. And this is the second month, second year. And we're going to number the people and then get ready to get going. All right, here we go. The Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai in the tabernacle of the congregation on the first day of the second month in the second year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, Take ye the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers with the number of their names, every male by their polls from 20 years old and upward that are able to go forth to war in Israel. Thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one of the heads of the fathers, and these are the names of the men that will stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Eleazar the son of Shedeur. Of Simeon, Shemuelite the son of Jerushadai. Of Judah, Nashon the son of Amminadab. Of Issachar, Nathaniel the son of Zuar. Of Zebulun, Eliab. Of the children of Joseph, Ephraim, Elishama the son of Ammihud. Of Manasseh, Gamaliel of Pedazur. Of Benjamin, Abidan of Gideoni. Of Dali, Ahira of Enon. These were the renowned of the congregation, princes of the tribes of their fathers, heads of thousands in Israel. And these are going to be the guys that are going to go forth and spy out the land. And we're going to learn more about that in not too long. And Moses and Aaron took these men, which were expressed by their names, and they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward by their polls. As the Lord commanded Moses, so he numbered them in the wilderness of Sinai. And the children of Reuben, Israel's oldest son, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward that was able to go to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Reuben, were 46,500. So pretty big tribe. Of the children of Simeon, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of their names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Simeon, were 59,300. And Simeon is very large at this point, but wait a little bit later, they'll be down to 22,000. And that's because in the matter of Balaam, when they send all these women of the Canaanites in to sleep with all the guys and they start worshiping idols, Simeon is one of the biggest tribes involved in that situation. And they suffer greatly because of it. They'll lose a lot of people. The children of Gad, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Of the children of Judah, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of 600 people. Judah, by far, is the largest tribe. The children of Israel, Issachar, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 54,400. The children of Zebulun, by their generations after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Of the children of Manasseh, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, for 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the names of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400, one of the smaller tribes. Of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, for 20 years old upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 62,700. So 62,700. Pretty sizable tribe. Of the children of Israel, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, for 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, all those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. Those that were numbered, which Moses and Aaron numbered, and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each was for the house of his father. So all that were numbered from the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war, even all that were numbered, were 600,000, 3,550. So 603,550, 603,550. The appointment of the Levites. But the Levites, after the tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them, for the Lord had spoken unto Moses, saying, Only thou shalt not number the tribe of Levi, neither shall thou take the sum of them among the children of Israel. But you will appoint the Levites after the tabernacle of the testimony, over all the vessels thereof, and over all the things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof. They shall minister into it, and encamp round about the tabernacle. When the tabernacle sets forth, the Levites shall take it down. And when the tabernacle is pitched, the Levites shall set it up, and the stranger that comes nigh shall be put to death, and all the children of Israel shall pitch their tents, every man his own camp, and every man his own standard throughout their host. But the Levites shall pitch round about the tabernacle of testimony, and there shall be no wrath among the congregation of the children of Israel, and the Levites shall keep the charge of the tabernacle of the testimony. And the children of Israel did according to all that Moses commanded, so did they. So they have numbered all the tribes and all the people, and they've got 603,550 men, and each of them would have had a wife and a family, or most of them would have. And so there would have been about 2 to 3 million people is the estimation at this point. Numbers 2. The camps and leaders of the tribes. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his standard with the ensign, which is the symbol of their father's house, far off about the tabernacle of the congregation shall they pitch. On the east side, toward the rising of the sun, shall be the standard of the camp of Judah, pitched throughout their armies. And Nahshon, the son of Amminadab, shall be the captain of the children of Judah and his host. And those that were numbered of them were 74,600. And those that do pitch next unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar. And Nathaniel, the son of Zuar, shall be the captain of the children of Issachar and his host. And those that were numbered were 54,400. And the tribe of Zebulun, and Eliab, the son of Helon, shall be the captain of the children of Zebulun and his host. And those that were numbered were 57,400. All that were numbered of the camp of Judah were 100,000, 400,000, 6,000, and 400. So that's 186,400 people throughout the armies these shall set forth. So what this is saying is you got the tabernacle in the middle of the camp, and on the east you have Judah, the camp of Judah, and Naphtali and Zebulun are together on that one side. and there are 186,400 people together on the east side of the camp. And on the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuben, according to their armies, and the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Eleazar of Shedeur. And his hosts that were numbered were 46,500. And those which pitch by him shall be the tribe of Simeon, and the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shemalel, the son of Jerushadai, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 59,300. And the tribe of Gad, and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Elisaph, the son of Reuel, and his host, and those that were numbered were 45,650. And all that were numbered of the camp of Reuben were 1,450 throughout their armies. They set forth is second in rank. So Judah is going to always lead the children of Israel wherever they're going. They were on the east side. They had 180,000 people. And now you've got the tribe of Reuben who's going to follow them, and they're on the south side. And they have 100,000, 51,400. So 151,000 people. So you got 180,000 with Judah, 150,000 with Reuben. And the tabernacle of the congregation shall set forward of the camp of the Levites in the midst of the camp as they encamp. So they will set forward every man in his place by their standards. So on the east side and the south side, you've got the camp of Judah, the camp of Reuben. And when they set out, you go Judah, Reuben, and then the tabernacle and the Levites. And then we continue with the rest of the camp. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies. And it's interesting because Ephraim, when the tribes split, Ephraim is going to end up being the capital of that new split tribe. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim, according to their armies, and the captain of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Ammihud, and his host, and those that were numbered will be 40,500, and by him will be the tribe of Manasseh. And the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son of Pedahzur, and his host, and those that were numbered of them will be 32,200. And the tribe of Benjamin, and the sons of Benjamin shall be Abidan, the son of Gideoni, and his host, and all that were numbered of him were 35,400. And all that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000 and 8,000 and 100 throughout their armies, and they will go forward third in rank. So they were 108,000. So they're a lot smaller. This is the tribe, actually, if you remember, there were Leah and Rachel and their sons. So Leah's sons are Judah and Reuben, and Ephraim or Zebulun and Naphtali. The ones that are on the east and the south are Leah's sons. And then next we have Rachel's sons, which is Joseph split into Ephraim and Manasseh, and then Benjamin. So they're all together. It's neat how they kind of kept them by their close brethren. And they will be third in rank. And then the standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahizar, the son of Amishad, and his hosts, and they were that number of them were 62,000. So 62,700, and those that encamp by him shall be the tribe of Asher. And Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Okron, and his hosts, and those that were numbered were 41,000. And the tribe of Naphtali, and the captain of Naphtali shall be Abira of Enon, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. And they that were numbered of the tribe, the camp of Dan, were 100,000 and 57,600. 157,000. So I think, if my memory serves, they're the third largest, and they're on the back. And those that were numbered of the children of Israel, the house of their fathers, all that were numbered of the camps were 603,550. Same number as last chapter. But the Levites were not numbered among the children of Israel as the Lord commanded Moses. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So they pitched by their standards, and they set forward everyone after their families according to the house of their fathers. And I do have to have a correction. So Rachel's children are together. Ephraim, Manasseh, Benjamin. Those are Rachel's kids, right? Joseph and Benjamin. But I think and then Dan, Dan and Asher and Naphtali, those were from the handmaid's children. Sorry, when the cat comes up here, it knocks my video off. I'm done with it. They were from the two handmaids, if you remember that, the handmaids of Leah and Rachel. And one of the ones that's up there with Reuben and those guys, and I can't remember which one it is, but one of them was actually also from the handmaid, and they got thrown in, I think, with the Reuben group. But it's interesting how they kind of split among the lines where they were with their close brethren. It's actually kind of cool. They probably were raised that way too. If you think about it, they would have had this big camp with Jacob and the two wives. And so they probably spent more time with their close brothers than they did with their step siblings. So it's actually kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm not sure what all that is. But so if this is helpful, plant seeds. We are setting out and we're heading towards the land of Canaan. And there's a lot that's going to be coming in the days ahead. So continue on with that. Be blessed. Have a great day.